Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Cristian Javier. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. And there's one away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That's a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with one man gone. Michael Chavis digs in now. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now a full count. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule call. Dom Smith stands in. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And now 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count,
the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a 1-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. 3 left for Washington. And back here in Houston. And our pitcher tonight, it'll be Steven Strasburg.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
In there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one hit to first. Smith steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Right now number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard.
Nope, that's a ball.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Out of line, out towards center. Snags it on the run. And the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Batting 9, the catcher.
The 1-1.
Ruiz.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one's in there. 2-2 now. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And a 1-2. To the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 4th in the AL in RBIs. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone. He powers that one out to left. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Chas McCormick now at the plate. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. That's in there. 1-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you...
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Yeah. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the DH, Joey Meneses.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Vargas at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And another ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. First time up was a pop out. Next pitch off the play. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nationals leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Corey Lee. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Anthony Banda comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
50, Anthony Banda.
And a pitch. out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. He's in there, and he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
The pitch, and he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. The throw to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is the third out of the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but. And welcome back. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, Jared Kelenic. 0 for 1 so far. Back to work, 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Smith, the lead runner at second. Kelenic at first with no outs. In the air, left side. Alvarez heads towards it. Puts the squeeze on it, and runner tags for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
Now batting, the catcher, Rebirth.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Flied out his first time. Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way upstairs. First and second, 2 down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Chas McCormick. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Called strike right there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch in the dirt. And now it's 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a payoff pitch. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Vargas. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Two outs. That's a little bit low. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
So the Nets lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. Davis getting loose as well. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. How about that double play? Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's inside. Two down, nobody on. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jose Abreu. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground, right side. And it kicks off the base. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next to the
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Singy, Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Kelnick makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith. That one off the mark, 3-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. And a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jared Kelnick. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Lane Thomas.
center fielder, number 28,
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Smith leads off first with one away. Bounce to the right. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. Fires to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Pedro Leon, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's the 2-2. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. So the Astros lead one, but they lead at 3-0. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Austin Davis. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit, and the pitch. And there's the strike. And here it comes.
Ball inside.
Bounced up the middle. Altuve handles it. On to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. So the lineup flips over. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Nationals. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Zach Britton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Corey Lee. Seeing you look at Britton, he's got that nasty sinker, and he has made multiple all-star teams. He's been one of the better relievers in baseball.
Yeah, very difficult to square off. He's just got that bowling ball type of movement on the sinker, and when a hitter makes contact,
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And there's ball 4.
well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
No throw, and they've got him loaded, nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And a swing and a miss. And one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Lee at third. Altuve on second. Abreu at first. One gone. Comes home with it for one. Over to first. Safe.
I understand with the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
The 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chavis moving under this one. And that is that. Astros lead. Hector Neris on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact. Not a lot of hits, period.
Now here is Joey Meneses. The pitch. Popped up. Lee makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Dominic Smith.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Three-2 on the way. Popped up first base side. Altuve makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Line to left. Chavis makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Chas McCormick will hit next.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up next for the
2
Astros,
outs, base is empty.
the designated
Pedro
hitter,
Leon up next for the Astros. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Presley. 25th appearance of the year for him.
number 55, Ryan Presley.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelman.
The right fielder, number 12, Jared Kelman.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. That to right. Tucker should have it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Two now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Pena. Slings it across, and they're down to their last out.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
And now Jamer Candelario. Down to their final strike. And that's too high. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're